Okay guys, let's go quickly through the equipment. So as usual, if you have no Swiss ball, you need a towel or two, and you need a bowl. One will be enough. Ideally, you need an actual Swiss ball, proper stuff, and a step. So, and obviously a nice bottle of water, which I still need to get for weight. Okay, welcome guys. That's week 5 of SundayLive. I think it's week 6 of the lockdown. We are standing strong, and it's time to move a little bit. Let's start with a little warm up. Or maybe I'll give you another 30 seconds. I'll give you another 30 seconds to get your equipment ready. Okay? A sip of water for me. And off we roll. Get move it out of the way for the warm up. Okay guys, I think we can start twisting nice and easy. I'm saying dzień dobry to the Polish counterparts. Konnichiwa.
And it's Celia and Yuna joining in.
Guten Morgen to Bern. And let's go over. Nice and easy stretch and reach. Go over and reach. Go over and reach. I understand that Stefan is working hard already on his warm-up. Very good. Fantastic. One more time. And now we go ninja style. Go down. Go over your head, over your straight leg, and now you want to lower the hips down. You want to feel the adductor here nicely. Hop. This is a slow movement, so go slow. And nice. Always with exhalation. Boom. Nice and easy. Last one. Beautiful. Okay guys, our new favorite, the pigeon pose. If you can go down on the floor in a 4-point position, we're going to cross over and stretch. Okay, keep your hands in place, cross over and stretch. Cross over and stretch. You want to feel a nice stretch going across your body, and obviously the hip that you're stretching. So this is where we get. Today, as usual, we're going for hardcore step-ups. You're gonna get your hips ready for that. Boom. Last one. Beautiful. Okay, and my favorite supine bridge. We're going up with the hips, and if you can go over with your arm. Nice and easy. Hopla. Hip up and reach. Hip up and reach. And 2 more. Beautiful. I'm getting ready. Okay guys, I think it's time to do a few lunges to warm up the legs.
Manuel has joined us.
Oh my gosh. Willkommen.
As in
Hopla. And hop. Step back, lunge up. Boom. Nice and easy. Keep going. Keep reaching to the ceiling. One common thing, guys, people when they go with their arms up here, they're trying to go backwards. You only want to go up to the ceiling. Lengthen your body, don't bend backwards. Not very useful, not very good for you. And beautiful. And now obviously, good old fashioned jumping jack. Ready, steady, we go. Ski de fond, Langlauf, cross country style. So hop, hop, hop. Try to pay attention that the left and the right leg work contralateral. And nice. Get you hurry up a little bit. And keep going a little faster. Feeling alive. And quick feet. And relax. You see? Okay, guys. That will do for the warm-up. I have my bench here. Can you see that says in the
Move it a bit further back.
A bit further back. Okay, guys. Nice and easy. Can you see my head now? At least a little bit?
Yes.
Good. See, we're good. Okay, guys. You can join with me for the warm-up. I assume that we're all professionals. We know what we're doing. We start with a step up. Again, pay attention. Things to pay attention. Keep going, guys. Knee following the line of your toes. Okay, so pay attention to your knees not dancing in and out. So that's a really bad step up. Want to make sure that the knee stays still, square with the hips. My belly is nice and tight whenever I go up, pull. Okay? Switch leg. We could obviously go into the hip flexion. For those of you who want to work on the balance a little bit. Nice and relaxing. Hopla. And for those of you who want to go a bit more power, we can go with an extra reach back and then lean forward. You see, I'm really loading my hip here. This will be the focus of the following 3 sets. Nice. Let's move on to exercise number 2. Jackknife. Give me a thumbs up if you have a Swiss ball with you. So the jackknife on the Swiss ball, nice and easy piece of cake. Start easy. You can start with your thighs on the ball if you need to. That's already nice for a lot of you who are beginners, maybe have some difficulties with exercise, okay? Just being on your arms is quite challenging. The further away toward your feet you put the ball, obviously the harder it gets. Keep your body away, keep pushing away from the floor. Hop, hop. If there isn't any back pain at any point, you need to stop, reevaluate, are you activating your core muscles? Nice and easy. And last exercise, warm up. Let me just do a very quick one. I know there are fans of combining the exercise and the practical housework. So if you're planning on doing the floors, obviously there's an option here. Easy option, single leg. Harder option, both legs working, alternate. This way you need 2 towels, but then the cleaning is more effective. So I highly, highly recommend that if you don't have a Swiss ball. Okay?
And if your children don't have Swiss balls, it's a great way to get them to help cleaning.
And make them contribute to the household work. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna do up my laces.
He does this during races too. Doesn't do up his laces, then
I'm a big fan of doing up my laces really badly.
Then has to stop after 200 meters once the timer has started.
Okay, guys. Exercise number 3. Again, you can do it easily using a small ball. Like I have a medicine ball here, but a football or a basketball will do. Obviously, the professionals go on the Swiss ball. Again guys, a reminder, we go with knees quite bent, you see. I'm trying to keep my a very sharp angle in my knees. Hop and down, okay? Belly in, hips up, squeeze. Belly in, hips up, squeeze. That's a warm-up set. We keep it nice and relaxing. Fairly slow, controlled movement. Later on, obviously, for those of you who want to challenge themselves more, we can go into hips up, one leg down, hips up, one leg down, all the way to a single leg movement or alternating single leg. Okay? Beautiful. That's enough warming up for this one. Now it's time for a sip of water. Get ready physically and mentally to work hard. Guys, again, for those of you who are, performance focused, feel free. I hope you had a chance to practice the exercises, especially the ones that you found difficult the first week. If you've practiced the exercises today, you can really push yourself. We're doing 3 work rounds on these 3 exercises. Feel free to push yourself as much as you need to, okay, or want to. For those of you who are new to movement, maybe not very used to exercising, focus on technique, focus on getting it right. If your fitness is not very high, even doing this kind of stuff properly will give you a nice feeling of working hard. And that's good enough, really. Do this well as the first objective. Push it only when you're ready for it, so be sensible about it, okay? This is not a punishment session, this is a let's move together, let's be smart, let's pay attention, okay? And not forget the core, okay? Okay guys, round 1. We're gonna start with measly 12 reps per leg. I'm going fast, so if you're doing slow movements, you're probably going to do maybe 8 or 10, that's perfect. Take your time, there will be some pause between exercises so you have time to catch up, okay? Ready, steady, and go. I'm winding up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Beautiful. Give you time to finish. If you have another rep to go, go for it. Slowly change the leg. We have another 12. Power step ups. 1, 2, reach back to get the right angle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, that's my balance, 12. Beautiful. Piece of cake. So, round 1, Swiss ball jackknife. Again, I'm going to give you a moment. I'm going to show you a bonus exercise for this one. It's only logical. So if you feel like, jackknife, easy stuff, I can do it all day long, you can always throw a couple push-ups. Very relaxing, very effective. Feel free to throw 1 push-up every jackknife, 1 push-up every 2 or 3 jackknives. Nice and easy. 12 reps. Hop, 1. And hop, 2. See, I don't have to do a push-up every time. 3. Boom. 4. Boom. 5. No push-up. 6. Bam. 7. Bam. Nice and easy. 8. 9. Keep pushing your body away from the floor. Keep your hips up. 10, I think. Hop. Last 2. 11. And 12. Magic. Simply magic. See, until now you did not know what you were missing in your life. So, let's go to practice my French. We have 12 reps on the glute bridge. Again, pay attention. You want to stabilize before you lift with every and each of these exercises. Belly in, go up. Belly in, go up. Position ready. Feet on the front of the ball. And off we go. Boom. And 1. Et 2. Et 3. Et 4. 5. Très facile. 6. 7. If you want to make it harder, you will do 6 per leg, not alternate. 8. 9. 10. Dernier 2. Hop, 11. 12. 12. See, everybody's arguing a different version. I had apparently a French guy who was telling me that there's like a little at the end, but maybe there isn't.
Yes, but it's not deux, it's douze.
Douze.
Yeah. Dues, like dues, fair dues.
Douze, yes, douze. Fantastic. Okay guys, so now your legs, your glutes should feel nice and warm. This is a fairly glute intense workout, so enjoy a bit of butt ache. Hopefully, if you do it right, you should feel a bit of tired glutes, tired butt the next day. If it hurts for more than a day, you've probably done a little bit too much. Try to go a bit easy today. Okay guys, quick sip of water. No time.
Christophe's kids have complimented your French.
Merci beaucoup. I try to do my best, yes. Okay guys, round number 2. No time to waste. 12 fois chaque jambe. See, I'm working on it. Ready, steady, 1, 2, 1 it up. If you can, get some speed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep your trunk long. 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now that I'm a little tired, I have to revert to my mother tongue, so let's go in Polish. 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's just me counting in Polish. It's not this, how you call it? It's not noise on the line. It's just Polish.
It's not interference.
It's not interference on the line. Okay guys, I hope you're finishing your step-ups. We go on the ball. Again, push-up is optional. You can do a push-up every rep, every other rep, every third rep. It's up to you. It's a bonus. So, nice and easy. Hop, 1. Hop, 2. Hop, 3. Hop, 4. Hop, 5. 6. Hop, 7. Pace yourself. 8. Only 4 to go. Hop, 9. Hop, 10. 11. And 12. Boom.
Impressive, Przemek.
We are doing our best all the time. Just a quick reminder, you can always use a ball. It is a little bit easier to go on the ball here. Obviously single leg. It's a small difference, but there is a difference. So we will stick to a Swiss ball. Like I said, I will update the post, and now I realize I forgot to put the links for where to buy a Swiss ball. In Switzerland, the easiest place so far seems
Get on
to
with
be
the set.
Galaxus. But let me get on with the set. It's true.
You can talk in the break.
I don't want you to get cold. And off we go. So now we should do German. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. The last two were my take for this, of the Switzerdeutsch.
I can't even tell you if it's right or not.
Yes. Well, I see. Let the people who speak Swiss German tell us if it was remotely sounding Swiss German. Okay, guys, sip of water.
Now you can talk about Swiss balls.
Well done. Yes, I will update the post I did on like a reminder an hour ago. I realized I forgot to put the links to where to get the ball in Switzerland. Galaxus CH is probably a good place. Galaxus.ch. I think they have the Cecil balls there. Someone told me they deliver in like 3 days, so magic. And outside Switzerland, probably Amazon is a good place. They will have Togu and Cecil and other stuff. Again, if you're buying something, a brand you don't know, look for an anti-burst certification. Anti-burst. Something that won't pop like a balloon if it gets punctured. That's an important part of that. Okay guys, so that was a nice rest. But enough chit-chat. Round number 3. You should feel very well warmed up by now. So now, not gonna count in Japanese because I can only count to 10.
In Japanese, once you go past, so 11 is ju-ichi, and then 12 is juni.
Perfect, so we're gonna do Japanese. Ready, steady, and...
Ichi.
No, you have to say, let's go. Hajime. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Jits. Ats. Ku. Ju.
Ju-ichi. Juni.
Juni. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, I got lost with that. 11. Ready, steady. I'm giving you a moment to catch up for those of you who go a bit slower, which is very wise. If you need to go slow, you should go slow.
Przemek always goes too fast for me.
I try to give you a chance.
He's just too powerful and
Ready,
great.
steady. And ich, ni, san, shi, power, go, rock, chits, ats, ku, ju, junich, juni.
Ju-ichi, juni. You just did both together. Skyver.
Beautiful. Exercise number 2. Jackknives. Again, feel free to polish your floor. I am Polish. Polishing is not foreign to me.
Boom, boom.
So, nice and easy. Again, push-up is optional. And uno.
And very challenging.
Due. Pa. Tre. Quattro. Molto facile. Cinque.
Cinque.
6. Boom. 7. 8. 9.
9.
10. 11. 12. And 13. Bonus. It's the last set today, so feel free to throw in an extra repetition if you feel like you need it. Only if you need it.
Was that the last set?
That's the third one. Warm up plus 3. If I'm counting wrong, please let me know.
Jess, you're normally the record keeper.
Today we're supposed to do warm up plus 3 work sets. I believe this is the third one. But if you are sure that my math is wrong, we can always do an extra round. Don't worry, nobody knows you, or not too many people know you. So if you tell me we need to do an extra one, you will not get punished by an angry mob.
Well, either way, we're in quarantine.
Ready, said exactly, plus we're in quarantine, so if people want to punish you with an angry mob, they will be arrested. So, hopla. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and a bonus 13. Ooh, lovely. Okay, guys. I'm looking at the time. The time tells me we've done 3 rounds, 3 work sets. We are ready for a short break. If you need a pee-pee break, I give you extra minute. Why not? Enjoy yourself. We're gonna start easy, so you will have time to catch up. Now comes the fun part. I hope you all watched the video on doing the get up, Turkish get up crunch. So get yourself a little weight. Maybe you don't need a weight, that's perfectly fine. No weight is also very good. I'm just gonna move the out of the way a bit. So today we're doing 3 rounds. No warm-up necessary, we're all very warmed up by now. In the second part of the training, unless you're doing some crazy stuff, which you shouldn't be doing in the second part of the training, there is no real need for a specific warm-up. You're already very warmed up after the first set of exercises. So, guys, again, we're going, you want to have a little weight but quite wobbly. Wobbly is good. A wobbly weight here means my shoulder stabilizers have to work harder to keep my shoulder together, even with light weight. So again, we go from here. Like we talked about in the tutorial video, we want to roll with the hip first and reach. Bah, this is one movement. Boom, tricep. Oh, another get up. Hop. Bah. 2. Slowly down. 3. Keep your mouth closed here. 4. At the top I can talk. 5. Slowly down. Feel the joy. 6. 7. Notice I'm always trying to keep the weight right on top of my shoulder. So wherever my body goes, the bottle stays on top of my shoulder. That is the key thing here. This is where shoulder mobility, this is both a shoulder stability and shoulder mobility exercise. I think we're on 9, 10, let's do 2 more, 11, so relaxing, 12, and we swap sides, obviously, ready, steady, and 1, 2, 3, 4, slowly down, 5, 6, 7. You might only be able to get to this point, that's also fine. 9, 10, slowly down. 11, 12, and relax. So, I hope that went well. For me, I'm still alive, so not terrible. Time for the nostalgia exercise. We're going with snow angels. Can you see my hands here? Good. So guys, again, I like to go with a thumbs up. It activates my lower traps, my shoulder stabilizers better. But if I was a swimmer, competing swimmer, I would go here. In any case, you want to control the shoulder position.
Is there more benefit to swimmers of having their hands flat?
It's just a question of habit. So.
But would it benefit them more to have thumbs up?
Again, if they can control the shoulder position with the head down, it's no problem. In this position, it's a lot easier to control the shoulder position and activate the right muscle. Here, you can still do that, but it takes a bit more control in the shoulder, which a swimmer should have. So if you kind of going like that, that tells you have no control in the shoulder joint, and then you want to go this way and pull it back. So up, arms, legs up, and we spread the angel wings. Bam. Again, everything starts with the core. Belly in, arm, legs up, head up, and fly. 2. Nice and slowly, enjoy. 3. At no point in this exercise my shoulders go up. 4. 5. Obviously, if I want to be really good at this, I will keep my arms as far up away from the floor as possibly manageable. Hop. 7, I think. 8. 9. This is a great exercise after a bike. It really gets your upper back, gives you a way to balance the upper back after sitting in a crunch position for 2 hours. You want to activate the upper back muscles, lower back muscles, and everybody's happy. I think we do one more. I've lost my count, I'll be honest with you. Hoppa. And relax. Piece of cake. In this exercise, a small weight, like a half a liter water bottle, even half a liter water bottle, meaning like 250 grams per arm, would probably be a nice complement to this exercise if you are used to it, if your upper back is strong. In an initial phase, it is better to do more rather than heavy, but after you've done it for a few weeks and you feel good at this, go a bit heavier. 250 ml of water per arm, up to half a liter, no more than that will be sufficient. Okay guys, a quick one for me, and we have 2 more rounds to go, so no time to waste. Get yourself ready. Turkish crunch. Turkish crunch. I'm gonna go switch sides now. So I'm gonna start with the left hand. Left hand, left knee up. And off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, keep your mouth closed. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yes.
12.
Huh? 12.
12.
12.
No, you.
12. It's always a good time for a language lesson. So let's go with French now. 1, 2, 3, 4. A heavier weight here will help you more with your shoulder stability, because this obviously takes a bit more effort to keep a heavy weight up. And a heavy weight, the gravity quickly tells you when you are out of alignment. So if your abdominals can take it, a couple kilograms instead of 1 or 2, like 3 to 5 kilograms weight will give you a lot more shoulder stability, mobility challenge. Hop. And I think we're on 8. I've lost my count. 9, 10. En last 2. Dernier 2. Hop. 11. 12. And fini. See, piece of cake. And slowly, slowly. Angels. Boom, boom. Beautiful, guys. So again, if you, for next week, if you maybe already have a bottle of water available, 2 ideally, go for it. Otherwise,
or an orange in each hand.
That's a very good idea from Cecily. If you got oranges, grab an orange in hand. It will do the trick very well. Or a pear, or an apple. Even 2 lemons will do.
Or a banana.
Yes, even a banana. Provided you have 2. Anything you have 2 of, go for it. Ready, steady, and up. Boom. Nice and slow. Control your shoulder position. And 2. And 3. And 4. Notice that my eyes are looking at the floor. And 5. I'm not looking ahead too much. I don't want to work my neck flexors or suboccipital muscles. I want to work the cervical extensors. And I think we're on 8. And 9. So I want to lift my head away from the floor, but not up. Eyes on the floor. Huh?
Not like a duck.
Exactly. And 11. And last one. 12. If you feel like you can do 2 more, I give you time for 2 more. Piece of cake. The good news is, only 1 round to go. Quick sip of water. This is core, upper back exercises. Most people miss those, which results in lots of back pain and other pains. So, guys, slowly, slowly. This exercise, because we go front and back, you don't need a lot of rest in between. Plus, they are very easy. So, let's do it. Round 3 of 3. I'm back to the right side. And off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do Wrocławia, przypomnienie, ostatnia seria. Dajemy siebie wszystko. And 8 or 9?
9, I think. But I'm daydreaming.
10. We do 3 more because it's last set. Ostatnia seria, 3 ekstra powtórzenia. 12. 13. Beautiful. And change side. Reposition. I'm gonna go a little bit more toward the camera. And 1, 2, 3. Like I said, for some of you, this might be your maximum. This is fine. This is a bonus. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's getting a little bit heavy. 10, 11, 12. When it gets heavy, use your hip more. 11.
You just did 12, now you're going backwards.
12? Oh, okay, so 13. Sorry.
Now you've done 14.
Okay, Cecily's arguing that we've done 14, we cannot do more possibly. So let's stop here. Enjoy it. Last round on the snow angels. We only have 1 more snow angel round next week. You don't want to miss it. Ready, steady. Thumbs up. And belly in, up and fly. And 2, arms away from the floor. 3, imagine you're trying to catch air or water underneath your wings. And 5, 6, 7. With the position here, pay attention that you're using your glutes. Most people will just bend their knees and pretend their legs are up. No. You want to use your glutes, you want to make sure your thighs are up off the floor. And 8. And 9. And 10. Only 3 to go, guys. 3 to go. 11. 12. Last one to go. 12. Nice and relaxing. Beautiful. Guys, well done. Clap your hands, pat yourself on the back. We made it. 5th week. Now it's time for a short stretch. And we're gonna start with the glutes. Like I said, this is a fairly glute heavy program. You don't want to forget your glutes. Give your butt some love. Leg over the knee. Bring your foot back up. Lift your chest and breathe. Respirez. Wdech i wydech. Always lifting your chest up a little bit, enjoying life. Take yourself to your happy place. And let's switch. Again, hop, bring your foot up, lift your chest, and breathe. We want to do 3 nice deep breaths. Think relaxing thoughts. Feel your glute screaming for help. And then no, it's okay, we're just stretching. Beautiful. Obviously, we do not want to forget the downward dog. Again, the first priority, push away with your arms, stick your butt up. If you can do that, if you can get your back nice and flat, then you start extending one leg at a time with exhalation. And then both legs. Trying to get comfortable there. Always priority think of pushing away with your butt, reaching for the sky. You want to keep your feet fairly close together.
And let your head hang.
And let your head hang. After 15-20 seconds you feel like, oh, this was actually not so bad. Okay guys, we have to... No, first we're going to start with the shoulder and the upper back. Thread the needle and let's just relax. This is a nice stretch. It goes all the way from the lower back all the way to your shoulder. You can gently push with the free hand on the floor. Et changer. Keep reaching out with your hand further and gently pushing with the hand on the floor. Beautiful. And what I was going to do is the pretzel. Let's go pretzel overs. Push your head forward. This is the thing that people forget. This is not a stretch for your quads. You have to get your hip forward, and then you can put your heel to block it and enjoy life. Again, take yourself to your happy place and let gravity do the job. In here, once you're in position, you don't need to do anything, you just chill. And change. So again, I'm on my left side, I'm going to grab my left foot with the right hand, push my hand forward, so I activate the glute here, and then relax. And last but not least, to save you from disc bulge problems and give your abdominals a chance to relax a little bit more, we're going to go through a disc centralizing exercise. Exhale, breathe out, go down. Okay, Mackenzie press up, some of you might know it. This is not a yoga cobra position. So if you're doing yoga, this is not a cobra position. Over here, our aim is to go do a pumping movement. Keep extending the spine, keep forcing the discs into the rightful places. When you do a lot of crunching exercises, it is a wise thing to do at the end. Every time I go up, I breathe out, and I try to loosen up my spine. Maybe someday I will do a little post on why this is a great exercise for a lot of people, especially if you have a tendency to sit on the chair a lot. Or maybe you know that your lower back is rather flat. You are at a high risk of developing a disc hernia, which is not fun, I promise you. One more rep. Fantastic. Okay, guys. Beautiful. So that will conclude our 5th week. Thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. It is actually quite fun to see that you're enjoying, that you're motivated, and thank you very much, guys. See you next week with some new stuff, mate.